Alright, looks like we are good to go. Yeah, I need to regain some things on this. I kind of lost track of which Star Trek Online character goes where, other than the fact that this is the main one. Yeah.
There's been an incident at Jupiter Station. Admiral Janeway is leading the relief operations there and has asked for backup. I'd like you to join the Admiral at Jupiter Station and provide any assistance she might require. Be prepared. If the Terrans are bold enough to strike at the very heart of the Federation, they must be up to something big.
Alright, phasers. And, wow. Wow, bridge officers, what the hell? I thought I was done. I thought I was done with receiving bridge officers as a reward, but nope. All right. Oh my god. I like that there's a typhoon there. Shows size difference between some of the other ships and the compiler here. All right. Hopefully everybody's doing good this afternoon, this morning, or what have you.
Good to see you again. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. The Terrans hit us pretty hard today. Several of our ships are in trouble. See what you can do to help out. We'll talk more once we have everyone out of harm's way.
Understood. Commencing rescue operations.
Whatever medical teams you could spare would be most welcome.
All right.
Away teams received.
Over here.
This is the Juno. We've lost main power. Any engineering support would be helpful. Thanks. We'll get your people back.
This is Chief Engineer Jarrett of the Akron. We're out of time. Our warp core is going critical, and we can't inject it. We need to evacuate now.
Transport rooms, prepare for emergency transport operations.
Evacuate as many people as possible from the Akron before their warp core breaches.
All right.
There's 2 more groups to beam out. I'll buy you as much time as I can. The last of us are ready for transport. Hurry! The core's about to breach.
All right.
That's everyone. Get to a safe distance.
Well, my ship's actually pretty, but.
Akron treated us well. I'm going to miss her and her captain.
Losing the Akron wasn't easy to watch, but you saved the survivors on board. That's what matters the most. Well done. The situation is getting complicated, and officers like you can help me get to the bottom of things. Let's meet on Voyager to go over this in person.
Understood. Helm, take us into transport range from Voyager. All right.
Granted. I'll meet you in the transporter room.
And we'll beam on board.
Welcome aboard. There's a lot to discuss and very little time to do so. Walk with me. I'll get you up to speed on the way to the conference room.
Lead the way, Admiral.
Here's what we know so far.
All right.
The Terran fleet warped into the Sol system unchallenged. Somehow, they managed to bypass all of our security measures. You saw what they did to the ships near the station. Once they dealt with those ships, they raided the station itself. Their objective was unusual, even for Terrans.
That's putting it mildly.
Right. Let's get down to business.
Alright, discuss the situation.
As you know, the Terrans raided a secret research station in the Izar system earlier. They stole a large amount of classified data during that raid, which you managed to recover. Starfleet intelligence believes they found what they were looking for in that data, and it led them here, to Jupiter Station.
Interesting. Go on.
I'm bringing in a consultant to assist with this briefing. Someone with first-hand experience of the incident at Jupiter Station.
You're gonna love this. Told ya.
If you're finished gawking, believe me, I don't want to be here any more than you do. Let's get this over with. 14 hours ago, I led a Terran strike force operation to Jupiter Station. All right, let's get started. The operation is about to commence. We've entered Federation space undetected, thanks to security codes obtained by Imperial agents. By the time we drop out of warp in the Sol system, it'll be too late for the defenders of Jupiter Station.
Alright, clams to the slaughter.
This plan is reckless, even for you, Marshal. We're not dealing with a legion of witless cyborgs here, and I'd rather not end up in a Starfleet prison for the rest of my days. Or, you know, dead.
Your position is noted, Captain. Perhaps you'd like to voice your concerns to the Emperor? It is his plan, after all. No? Anyone? I didn't think so.
Fortune, as they say, favors the bold. If we succeed today, the favor of the Emperor will be ours. So, please, summarize our mission objectives, Marshal.
Very well, Inquisitor. Listen closely. Once we arrive at Jupiter Station, we'll offer them the chance to surrender. They may show their bellies without firing a shot. If not, we'll deal with them and board the station. We will find the Emperor's prize, secure it, and return to our universe, and the great reward that awaits us there.
For the Empire.
It's about time. I could use a good fight.
Alright.
As in the 23rd century, battles aren't won with karate chops and smirks.
Bloodthirst built the Empire. You'd be wise to remember that.
It has served you well so far, Captain.
Go down here.
If it gets in the way on our mission, I won't hesitate to put you down.
Yeah. Stop flirting with me. You'll make Kamarke blush.
Do recall that Marshal Janeway does not suffer fools. And we are on her vessel.
You're not going anywhere but the grave.
Well,
I think not, traitor. Enough of this. Time for you to die.
it already right off the bat with the...
Look at the mess you made. The Marshal's gonna get cranky.
Bravo! Well fought. 3 cheers for...
Stop! Kamarke, we're not doing that. An assassination attempt before breakfast? Rude. Nice to see I'm not the only one who's tried to end you, Inquisitor. Unlike that idiot, I live to tell the tale. And hey, you got that sweet voice box out of the deal.
Yes, you tried, and you Fortunately for you, I'm a loyal servant of the Emperor. Because he wishes it, you're still standing. Should that change, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, won't we?
Believe me, if we get to that bridge, I'll be the one blowing it up underneath you. But for now, the Emperor says we have to play nice, so this is me, playing nice. See you at Jupiter Station. Unless your yeoman puts a shiv in your back on the way.
Right, be seeing you.
The Defiant is ready to receive you, Inquisitor. Step onto the transporter pad when you're ready.
Alright, beam back to the ship. Beam back over to the ship here and make our way to Jupiter Station. Alright. Once we get past the loading screen, that is.
Jupiter Station. I am Marshal Catherine Janeway of the Terran Empire. Surrender, and your lives will be spared. Resistance, as the saying goes, is futile. Make the smart choice.
I like that I got a Terran deal on a Terran related mission.
Request denied, Marshal. I'd advise you to surrender while you're still able to do so.
A predictable response, Marshal. I suggest we teach them the error of their ways. My crew and I stand ready to lead the charge.
Think you got a little something brown on your nose there, Inquisitor.
Enough. Inquisitor, the honor is yours. Teach them a lesson they'll never forget. Those who manage to survive, anyway.
Shall be done in the Emperor's name.
Inquisitor, I have 17 cases of Romulan ale that say we're earning the most glory today.
Make it 20 and you're on.
Alright, all these things here. Get rid of that one. Alright, gotta get rid of the turret weapons.
It won't be a problem for long. Concentrate fire on the defense satellites.
Enemy defense satellites have been eliminated.
You killed a lot of good people out there. For what? What the hell do you want?
You'll find out soon enough, Commander. Surrender and prepare to be boarded.
Okay, so whoop.
Marshal Janeway, I request a ceasefire to conduct rescue operations.
He's stalling, buying time for reinforcements to arrive. The Empire doesn't negotiate with prey. Let's knock down their shields and take what we came here for.
This insolence of yours is getting tiresome, Captain. Remember your place. or I will gut you like a fish and kick your carcass out of the nearest airlock.
Defiant the Voyager.
What is it, Inquisitor?
We're reading several Starfleet vessels approaching at high warp, Marshal. They'll be here in moments.
Yep, he is stalling.
Battle stations. Fire to disable. If Starfleet is so concerned about rescue operations, let's give them something to rescue. It'll keep any more would-be reinforcements occupied.
As you wish, Marshal. For the Empire.
Tactical. Fire to disable.
Let's see if Starfleet reaches the left.
Ah, I'm stuck in a damn tractor beam. Alright. I have like a quantum torpedo. I have like a quantum torpedo trailing me. There we go.
You won't get away with this. Whatever you're after.
Called it. He needs to be broken or killed. I'm good either way.
Very well. We'll disable the station. But I warn you, if the Emperor's prize is damaged or lost, I'll kill each of you myself. Slowly. An agonizer booth at maximum setting will feel like mercy by the time I'm done with you. Do I make myself clear?
As crystal, Marshal. Fire to disable only.
There's a price for fight. Carry Empire back here to the left. Tactics concentrate fire on their habitat.
Stations a little bit. Stations a little bit damaged.
The Emperor's prize. All right, they're at our mercy. It's time to do what we came to do. Let's beam down to the station and take the Emperor's prize.
Okay, beam it over down, Marshal.
Prepare yourselves. We've got their backs to the wall, and something tells me they won't go down without a fight.
As we planned then. 2 teams. Team 1's objective is to disrupt their security systems through sabotage. Team 2 will gain access to critical systems and take control of them.
Once that's done, we can use their transporters to beam directly to where the Emperor's prize is located and take it. Try not to get roughed up by a bunch of scientists and lab assistants.
You do the same. Failure is not an option.
Let's get moving, Inquisitor.
As you wish, Marshal.
We've got intruders in the storage area! Repeat, intruders in the storage area!
That didn't take long.
Alright.
They're here! Lasers on stun! Open fire!
Tasers on Spire. Too bad ours are set to kill.
Looks like this group has more fighters.
So we're angry geeks and nerds. Got it. Huh. One of them almost hit me. I'm impressed.
What? Oh, they set up a weapon. They set up a weapon there.
Here's where we part company. Get the job done, Team 2.
We won't fail you, Marshal.
We won't fail you. Ugh. Let's go, Camargue. You know, when you're done kissing the marshal's backside.
Try not to get killed by angry nerds, Captain.
Enough. Someone get these doors open.
Alright, come over here.
I'm on it. Got it. Ready when you are, Marshal.
They're beaming in.
Oh,
You're trapped. Surrender now and no harm will come.
Security fields. Took them long enough.
We need to keep moving.
access panel.
I'll reconfigure the isolinear chips here and shut down power in the fields.
And disable the security fields.
Kumarke and I are in position. Waiting on you, Marshal. Tick tock.
We're almost there. Stand by.
Commander, not let them seize control of that station under any circumstances.
Get those bombs planted.
On it. Cover me while I work.
Clock's ticking. Still haven't heard any explosions.
All right.
Having trouble?
Not as many as you'll have if you'll stop distracting us.
Set this up. That one right there. This one right there. One right over here. And one right over here.
Charge is set. Get to a safe position. Move!
Well, yeah, we probably don't want to be in there when those go off.
Nice kaboom! We intercepted their security protocol transfer. Kumarke is taking control as we speak.
Good. Once you take their internal sensors offline, we can move undetected. For now, got the security fields.
Sure, if you ask me nicely.
Captain, you are on dangerously thin ice here. Get that security field down now. Inquisitor, there's a Jeffries tube nearby. We'll use it to go between decks.
As you wish, Marshal.
All right, it's down. Go!
Right, security field down. Oh,
Watch out! There's the Jeffries tube. Let's get climbing.
alright. And up we go.
Why'd they cancel that alert when there's still Terrans on board?
That's a mystery you'll never solve, I'm afraid.
This is the transporter room. Take the lead. Breach and clear.
What?
Alright.
Here! Open fire!
Right. Beam us directly to the medical ward.
I gotta get rid of the weapon first.
Energizing. Something's wrong here.
What's the holdup? We need to get out of here before Starfleet overruns our position.
Starfleet's adapted their security protocols. We're locked out of the transporter controls. Time to go to Plan B. Meet us at the hub on Deck 7. Janeway out.
Lead the way, Marshal.
Get to the hub as fast as you can.
Perfect. I love running.
Naturally, not gonna be easy to get there because I see a bunch of bunch of enemies on the map.
Stop!
Tilly and her pet are a problem. Can I count on you if things go sideways?
Of course, Marshal.
Alright.
Commander, we've got more contacts incoming!
Damn, we're in a tight spot.
Let's fight our way to the others and regroup.
Marshal? Invisible. How nice of you to join us.
What took you so long?
Uh-oh.
Stop to replicate some coffee on the way?
Fighting now. Coffee later.
Yeah, gotta get rid of this. Gotta get rid of the science officers so they don't revive you.
Now, Marshal.
There we go.
Time to change things up a bit. Inquisitor, you and Tilly will get us access to the turbo lifts. Kumarke and I will focus on disabling the security lockouts. Once that's done, we should be able to get to the medical ward using turbo lifts. We'll rendezvous there.
Understood. See you there, Marshal. Alright, open the thing.
Interesting that the Marshal pulled that little team switch. What do you think she's up to?
Maybe she's hoping to kill each other, so she won't have to.
Alright, need to go this way.
This is Janeway. What's your status?
About to take turbolift control. Stand by.
Ready, phaser. They're here.
Let's get this party started, nerds.
Watch your fire. We need functional controls once we clear the room.
Less talking, more shooting.
Victory at last.
There we go. Room cleared.
Inquisitor to Marshal Janeway. We've secured turbolift control. Your orders.
Hold your position, Inquisitor. Captain Kumarke tells me she needs about 15 seconds to finish cracking their security overrides.
Acknowledged, Marshal. Standing by.
So, did Grandma Janeway ask you to kill me? I mean, I'd be insulted if she didn't.
Yeah, unsurprisingly,
We've
enemies.
done our part. Ball's in your court now, Inquisitor.
Unsurprisingly,
Yeah, we'll get right on that, Marshal.
unsurprisingly, enemies beam again. More of them.
Countermeasure blocking me here. You need to reroute through that console.
Alright, I need over here. I need over here.
Reroute complete.
Starting on the second lockout. Cover me.
And I think that takes care of them. Pretty sure Marvel moving in. Ah.
I need you on that console, Inquisitor.
Yeah, well, there are more enemies just coming in, so gotta head deal with them first.
Try it now.
Almost there. Just a few more seconds.
Yeah, didn't need anybody. Didn't need anybody getting revived.
Got it. Turbo lift
Nice
control
work.
is restored.
We have turbo lift access here. proceed with the plan. Kumarke and I will meet you at the objective.
Right away, Marshal.
I think Janeway will convince Kumarke to betray me.
That seems unlikely. Your pet is very loyal.
That's
What
it.
are you even here for? You aren't working with Marshall.
I work for the Emperor.
Still doesn't tell me why you're here.
All right.
Make sure the job gets done.
What's so important about the Emperor's prize, anyway?
Ask the Emperor. I'm sure he'd love to claim himself to you.
Wow. Stick with your gaze out here.
The joke will be on us if we don't stay focused.
There we go. We're right where we need. Right where we need to be.
Mind if we cut in?
Okay, good. More help. More help here.
Beginning decontamination sweep.
All right.
This ends now, Terrans. It's over.
You're right, Commander. It is over. For you.
There is no way I'm letting you take... Ah! One for emergency transport.
Gunner's getting on your last nerve.
All right. Yep. He's out.
Threat neutralized.
Which of course,
The prize is ours for the taking.
of course, makes sense given the fact that we see.
Indeed. Inquisitor, if you would do the honors and open the door.
Huh. I expected someone more impressive.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's do that. To be honest, I didn't think you'd make it this far, but I'm happy to finish you off now. You've had the Emperor's favor long enough. It's our time for glory now.
Really? Well then. If you want to kill the Queen, you need to deal with her horns. You're not as loyal as you led me to believe.
Afraid not, Marshal. Nothing personal. Till we make a better deal.
And it was for a lot more than Romulan ale.
All right.
Perhaps we should gloat after the battle is won.
Yeah, get.
She's got some sort of invulnerability shield.
She's adapted. Cabal drones have formed a micro-collective. We need to eliminate them to make her vulnerable.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of the drones first.
Now's our chance. Open fire.
Gotta get rid of the drones first and deal with the Marshal.
Eliminate wall drones to make her vulnerable. Her shield is down. Now's our chance.
Well, that was
Open fire.
quick.
She's adapted. Eliminate wall drones to make her vulnerable. Her shield is down. Now's our chance. Open fire.
Almost got her.
Mark my words, traitors. You will burn.
There we go.
I'll give the old girl credit. Making Making a Borg army out of the Starfleet goons we dropped along the way was a solid move.
Ingenious. Let's hope she's not making more as we speak.
If she is, they'll be Starfleet's problem, not ours. If the Marshal survives, she'll be stuck here. Shouldn't be too bad. I hear Federation prisoners are soft and comfy.
Fate worse than death for a Terran like the Marshal.
Yeah, that's her problem, not ours. Get the transporter beacon on the Emperor's prize so we can beam her out of here.
Right, let's get the prize and ourselves out of here. And
the Emperor's prize is ours. Let's beam up and get back to our universe.
One to beam up. Energize.
The rest, as they say, is history. Let's discuss how we resolve this fine little mess, preferably over some coffee. I think that could be arranged. So now we know who the Terrans were after. What we still don't know is why. Perhaps you can shed some light on that, Marshal. That information is above even my pay grade, Admiral. Only the Emperor knows, and he isn't one to share such secrets willingly. I suspect you know more about the Emperor's prize than I do. What's so special about that woman? We know she's one of ours, Lieutenant Ilea, a Delta navigator assigned to the Enterprise in the late 23rd century. Until recently, she was listed as missing in action after an incident involving a powerful entity in deep space.
Why was she on Jupiter Station?
Recently, she teleported into a Starfleet research station in the Epsilon sector and promptly collapsed. She's been comatose ever since. She was transferred to Jupiter Station for medical care due to her unique physiology.
Am I being a bit more specific? Baldness isn't exactly a unique biological trait, especially for Deltans.
According to the researchers on Jupiter Station, Ilea is a hybrid, a fusion of biological and artificial life. Very advanced artificial life. The research team could barely comprehend the nature of her artificial components. One of them told me it made a Soong-type android look crude by comparison.
Well, I don't know how a bald cyborg factors into making the Emperor's ultimate weapon, but he does tend to have plans within plans. Maybe he wants this Ilea to serve as a prototype for some new type of super soldier.
I don't care what he wants. It's our job to stop him and bring Ilea back. So, we need a plan, and we need it fast.
You'll have it, Admiral. Alright, talk to the Marshal.
By now, Tilly and her cohorts will have returned the Emperor's prize to Terran space dock in our universe. You'll want to move fast and be ready for the fight of your life if you want to bring her back.
Are we going to have a problem there, Marshal?
Let me be clear. This is an enemy of my enemy situation. I mean to get revenge on Tilly and her lackeys, and working with you will help me accomplish that goal. I see no reason to complicate matters. Do you?
No, I do not.
Then it sounds like we have an understanding. Now let's get to it.
Very well, Marshal. Oh.
Well, well. It looks like my recent work with Starfleet on training scenarios has paid off. Never thought you'd have the guts to try anything like that, but what can I say? You're just full of surprises.
Thank you. Will you be joining the operation?
Are you kidding? This is my kind of crazy. I would miss it for the world.
Very well.
And if my help isn't enough, you have 2 Janeways working on this. I can't wait to see what those crazy old birds come up with. Especially after a few pots of coffee.
It'll certainly be interesting. Alright.
We took some serious hits here today, but they've had their inning. Now it's our turn at bat. Starfleet will put their best and brightest to work on the rescue operation. I've been assured that our allies in the Alliance will do the same. Working together, we survived the Iconian War. we can deal with this Terran incursion as well.
Indeed.
One thing's for certain. Starfleet needs to improve the defenses here at Jupiter Station. I have a few ideas on that. But for now, Ilea is our top priority.
Agreed.
Captain's log, supplemental. We have the Emperor's prize at last. With Janeway out of the picture, is ours alone. We will learn the secrets of the Emperor's prize. By any means necessary.
Kumarke to bridge. We're ready to begin.
Right, one more mission, then I need to call it a. One more mission, then I need to call it a stream.
The Terrans continue to perplex me. They went to a lot of trouble to kidnap Ilea, despite the incredible risk. It just doesn't add up. Something tells me that the Terran Emperor's plans involve a lot more than kidnapping.
Oh. I got the fabrication, rebounder, adaptation, devouring, leisure probes, Tetron mine barrier. Let's switch that out for right now.
Admiral Janeway and a team of specialists have finalized a plan to liberate one of our own from the Terran Empire. The consultants from the Mirror Universe have been helpful in this effort, and will be working alongside the Admiral in the upcoming rescue operation. Together, we're hoping to put an end to the plans of the Terran Emperor before he has the chance to see them come to fruition. I'd like you to join the team and work with them to bring Lieutenant Ilea back home. Report to Admiral Janeway at Jupiter Station. Good luck.
Alright. Accept. Yeah. Let me do a thing here. Turn rates. Shield hardness on the ground. Actually, let me get the turn rate because some of the ships I have, do turn pretty slow. This one included because of how big it is. All right, one more mission, then I'm going to call it. One more mission, then I'm going to call it a thing. May have to pause once I'm done with the Terran missions. May have to pause until the rest of the King of Queen missions come out though, so I can do that.
You made it. Good. Ready to get started?
Ready and able, Admiral.
That's what I like to hear. Once we've made the transition to the Mirror Universe, we'll use some misdirection tactics. Turnabout's fair play, so we'll be engaging the Terrans at their version of Jupiter Station. During the chaos, your strike team will disembark on a Terran runabout and head for their primary space dock. Once you're on board, you'll conduct rescue operations.
Understood.
While you're extracting Ilea, I'll lead our starship force and keep the Terrans busy. Once you've sent the signal, we'll warp to Terra and collect you at the extraction point. From there, we'll make the transition back to this universe. That's assuming everything goes smoothly, of course. Be ready to improvise if the Terrans decide to complicate matters.
Of course, Admiral.
And speaking of Terrans, you'll need to beam our consultants from the Mirror Universe to your ship before we cross over. They'll be joining your team on the operation. They're standing by for transport once you're in range.
Understood. We'll pick them up on our way to the transition point.
This is the Juno. We've completed major repairs and are moving into formation.
Alright.
Lita to bridge. The Marshall and I are on board and ready to begin.
The Innsbruck reports the portal device is charged and ready.
I'm over here. And wait for the other ships.
Turing to fleet. We are in position and ready to begin.
That's everyone. Once you're ready, the Innsbruck will open the portal and will travel to the mirror universe.
Alright, open the portal.
Innsbruck to fleet. Portal is open for business.
And in we go. My ship's so big, the other ships are glitching through it.
All right, we've got their attention. Let's see about keeping it. All ships, this is Admiral Janeway. Engage the Terran vessels.
Red alert, all hands, battle stations.
Keep an eye on long-range sensors. Once reinforcements are on board, make the operation.
We need to hit them hard. Make them desperate enough to call them back.
For a Terran, requesting aid. Here we go. Don't pull any punches.
No.
Shields at maximum and weapons free.
Be sure to protect the Innsbruck. She's our ticket home.
We did it. They're calling for reinforcements.
Yeah, we're not damaging the station though.
This direction works. We've rattled the Terrans enough to call for backup. That gives us time to begin the next phase of the operation. You're up. Disembark on the Terran runabout and head to Terra at top speed. We'll remain here and keep them busy. Hopefully we'll buy you enough time to complete your objectives.
Good luck, Admiral.
Same to you. A word of advice. Keep an eye on your Terran teammates. Neither of them got to where they were in the Empire without the use of treachery.
That's good advice.
We'll be waiting for your signal. Once we have it, we'll come to pick you up. Be ready to make a hasty exit. I don't think any of us want to remain at the heart of the Terran Empire any longer than we have to.
Alright, board the runabout. Board the runabout, and we're good.
Next stop, TSD.
Here's where the fun begins. Terran space dock, this is the runabout Nile. Request permission to dock.
Runabout Nile, you are clear to land. Glory to the Empire.
All right, the easy part is over. Ready weapons and prepare to disembark. We need to keep them off balance. As long as they're scrambling, we'll have a decent chance of pulling this off. If we give them time to think, to organize.
Right, gets a lot harder at that point.
So, let's get moving. We need to take operations and find out where they're keeping your Delta.
Move out.
The exocomps will make short work of the database security knocks.
Speaking
They'd
of
better, or this operation will end in failure.
Speaking of exocomps,
Here?
Who were you expecting? The ghost that simply absorbs all?
Look, controls for the platform are over there.
alright, open up.
Hey, what do you exocomps use to hack this door control?
Nice.
Open the blast doors to us before more security arrives.
Holy crap. Thousand Terrans.
They changed the codes. Exocom, get to work.
I'll mark that code like a day. Most opponents didn't stand a chance against me. Security! They've made it to us!
Where is... Okay, good. I need to regroup my bridge officers. One of them is kind of unconscious and we can't... One of them's kind of unconscious and we can't have it.
Clear the room. Let's get what we came here for.
And here I was, looking through and around so I could reveal the
Don't worry, I'm sure it's going to be. Don't worry, I'm sure it's going to be.
Okay, Exocomps, time to earn your pay. Crack their security and find out where they're keeping Starfleet's hairless wonder. It'll be up to us to keep the security teams off of them while they work.
Acknowledged. Ready weapons. All right. Couple of them are damaged, but I still think we've almost got them. Gotta get it up and running.
Okay, we're in. Let's see where your super cyborg is, shall we?
All right.
Founder, Eileen is on deck 74 in a security station. Not good. We all know that happens to you, but it usually begins with an agonizer hit.
Then we need to hurry.
Damn right we do. They lock the station down before we get there. It's all over for her and for us. Get out of here. There's a turbo lift in the main concourse we can take to reach deck 74 quickly.
Understood. Let's take that turbo lift to. Oh my god. Understood. Let's get to that turbo lift. Head to deck 74.
Exocomps, get back to the runabout and get her ready for a quick getaway.
Ah, crap. Revive, please. Okay. Alright, nobody was reviving, so I had to respawn in. There we go. Alright. Let's get over here and get to the turbo lift.
They'll be tracking us by now. Stay sharp.
Keep moving. We can't give them time to focus.
Know how it happened, but I have 2 of the dinosaurs here.
Heads up! Security zooming in.
We got them now. They're trapped.
So much for being trapped.
Nice.
Okay, now seriously.
Nobody gets through. Captain Tilly's
All right.
orders.
Son, my face around Captain Tilly. It said you're the leader.
Okay, I'm stealing your favorite one. Brutal.
Get the crew revived. Crew back up and running here.
Quickly, Ilea is on the other side of these doors.
Yep, of course. Yep, of course. It ain't gonna be that easy.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Sorry, Grandma. The Emperor's prize is staying right where she is.
Come on out. Let's settle this like Terrans.
Yeah, come on out so I can end you and take back my ship.
Yeah, hard pass. I have better things to do than tussle with a pair of old has-beens. Still, if you really want to fight, the Inquisitor is here to give you one.
There's only room for one of us in the universe. It isn't you.
All right.
Being on a squad, I don't want to leave anything to chance.
Not to worry, Inquisitor. My forces will make you quite invulnerable. Kumarte is shielding you, but get to that console to shut it down.
I'm not entirely sure which console. I'm not entirely sure which.
Get to that console to
This
shut it down.
console.
Reinforcements incoming. Take them out.
I don't know where the hell my crew's at.
Tilly's machine is recharged. Heads up. Tilly's activating her machine again. Tilly's machine is recharging.
Alright,
Get to that console to shut it down. Shield disabled. Take out the Inquisitor.
yeah, okay.
Tilly's activating her machine again. Tilly's machine is recharging.
Like, where the hell are my damn...
Heads up. Tilly's activating her machine again. Tilly's machine is recharging.
Kumarte is shielding the Inquisitor. Get to that console to shut it down.
There. Another one right over here, but I don't know where the hell... Another one right over here, but I don't know where the hell everybody else is.
Heads up. Tilly's activating her machine again. Tilly's machine is recharging.
Twizzler's almost...
I have what I need from the Delta. Inquisitor, we're leaving.
This isn't over. Sooner or later, I will end you.
Alright. Disable the agonizer thing.
Perhaps you will, Marshal. But not today. Be seeing ya.
Oh, that was a little bit of a pain, especially getting past. What? Okay.
We need to get out of here. I can set up a site-to-site transport, but we'll need to deal with the transporter disruptors in the room first.
Understood. Let's get to work.
Later, get those transporter disruptors offline.
I'm on it. The sooner we're out of here, the better.
There we go.
While she's working, enable Ilea's pod for transport.
Okay. Enable the pod for transport.
Transporter disruptors are offline. We're all set. All right, we're good to go here. Ready to beam out when you are, Marshal.
Good. Prepare for transport. Time to settle a little personal business.
We made it. Wait, hold on. Where the hell is Marshal Janeway? Looks like the Marshal went into business for herself. Huh, typical.
Is Aaliyah aboard the runabout?
On board and stable, but we aren't going anywhere anytime soon with those hangar bay doors locked.
Exocumps, get out here. We've got work to do.
It won't take long before Terran security traces our transporter signal here, so we're gonna have to move quickly. The exocomps will need to hack the terminals on the far side of the bay. While they work, we'll provide covering fire.
All right.
Once the hangar bay doors are open, we need to get back to the runabout and take off before the hangar bay doors close and lock us in. I hope you're up for a fight. I don't think they'll let us go without a proper Terran goodbye.
I assume it involves a lot of phaser power and destruction.
Here we go again. Escort the exocomps to the hangar doors. Then help me handle the security.
Same kind of deal as when we're in the main section. Ah, crap. Well, that was quick. Aye. I don't know if that pounce actually disintegrated them or if it was something else. They've almost got the hangar bay open.
They disabled one of the exocomps. Fix it fast.
Whoops. All right, get this one up and running. Get that one back up.
Hangar doors are opening. Let's get back to the runabout and escape.
And good. And we're out.
See? The Terran goodbye.
Yeah, not really too fond of the Terran goodbye.
Aw, sweet. They really don't want us to leave. Well, we're leaving anyway. See ya.
Still not done just yet. We gotta defend the. I'm pretty sure we gotta defend the ship. Gotta defend the ship so they can open up the. Open up the gateway so we can get back.
We came as soon as we could. Unfortunately, the Terrans we were fighting at Jupiter Station decided to follow us. As you can see, they're out for blood. We're going to have to fight our way out of here.
As did all hands. Red alert.
The Innsbruck needs time to charge the portal device.
Time's a luxury we don't have. Every Terran is raised to look in on us. Following Voyager Edge. We've got your six, Admiral.
That,
Protect the Innsbruck. Without her, we're not going anywhere. All ships, rendezvous with the Innsbruck. Time to go home.
there we go.
Oh, no running home for you. You're coming.
Okay.
Defiant is under cloak. Stay sharp.
Alright, Defiant's been disabled. Or being repaired. So we got one Enterprise over here. Let's have three. Let's have, I was going to say three more. Let's have two more. It's too bad that too bad we can't disable the station while we're here.
Fire at will.
Heads up. Defiant is crossed on a cloak.
Well, well. Aim's afoot. Target our enemies and fire at will.
Games afoot.
Now that's what I wanted to say.
Alright. To be honest, I'm surprised that it's this close to the starbase. I'm surprised it ain't a
Helm, get us out of here now. Maximum force.
You're just keeping my seat warm, Ellie. Enterprise is my ship.
I believe I've had enough fun for today. Be seeing you.
Oh, your time is gonna come, you backstabbing purple hobgoblin.
Well fought. Perhaps my choice of allies was ill-informed.
Watch your back, Inquisitor. There's an unhealthy number of knives pointing at it, including mine. Well, this has been an interesting experience, but I think it's time we parted company. You should return to your universe while you can.
That's the plan. What about you, Marshall?
For now, I plan on staying alive and making life as difficult as possible for Tilly and her lackeys. I'm not finished with them. Not by a long shot.
Understood. Good luck with that, Marshall. Collidator out.
On that note, let's get the hell out of here. I've had my fill of the mirror universe.
Alright. And we should be good. And we should be good. Alright, once we're done, that's where I need to call it.
We made it, and without any Terrans tagging along. Let's get Ilea back to Jupiter Station. She may require medical assistance.
Understood. Helm, take us to transport range from Jupiter Station.
You are in transporter range now. Prepare Ilea for secure transport.
Alright. And transport.
Ilea's pod is reading all systems nominal. We're ready to transmit the secure transport protocols.
Okay, initiate protocols.
Protocols verified and confirmed. We're ready for transport.
And beam over to the station.
Ilea is secure on Jupiter Station. Please come alongside Voyager.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ilea's in good hands. The medical team on Jupiter Station will take good care of her. I'd like to go over things with you on Voyager. Let's see if we can make some sense out of all this.
Alright, beam over.
I don't like leaving unfinished business behind. Tilly still has my ship. And Kumarke's still breathing. That needs to change soon. Still, If Marshal Janeway can get her ship back, so can I. Who knows? Maybe we'll team up. The outlaws together. Stranger things have happened.
Indeed, especially over the last few hours.
It won't be easy for my mirror counterpart. She's practically a pirate now. And I suspect the Terrans will do all they can to make an example of her. Based on what I've seen, they've got their work cut out for them.
Indeed they do. The Marshal is very tenacious.
The good news? We pulled it off. Bad news? Terrans don't like to lose. They'll be back. Trust me.
Let them come. Jupiter Station was a wake-up call. Next time, we'll be ready. They needed Ilea for something, but for what? We still have a lot of unanswered questions. And I don't think we're going to like the answers.
Major, the other is coming. The other is coming!
Nice work out there. Ilea is safe once more. We need to learn more about the Emperor's objectives. To that end, agents of Starfleet Intelligence are joining forces with covert operatives from our partners in the Alliance. They'll be conducting operations in the Mirror Universe, and, with luck, we'll have intel on the Emperor's plans soon. I'll contact you when we have more information. Until then, stay safe out there.
Alright. And we are good for right now. Terran Gambit said that'd be calling out of the storm than the Fuju artifacts. Hey, I was wondering if my diplomatic things would be up and running again. Even though I don't actually use these. No, I don't actually use these. I do need the diplomatic things for diplomatic procedures. Right. Good. Ooh, hopefully that goes well. Alright, that's where I need to cut it for right now. Do me a favor if you would, be sure to hit that thumbs up. It helps me and my channel out quite a bit. So I'm done for right now, so thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you all next